Greetings. I am Q from QAnon. I was tagged to JFK Jr.'s Facebook page May 2020 by a man named Alan Otto. And he did 3 interviews confirming I'm Q. A director for Into the Storm, A Hunt for QAnon, contacted me about going in undercover, exposing gang stalking, police corruption, simulation theory, occult symbolism, QAnon. My merchandise is sold in Worcester County at USA Heroes. This is me, and I want to take a polygraph test. I'm sending this to polygraph companies. I already have one lawsuit against Polygraph Paul. I went back to jail after I called him and asked for a polygraph. I keep getting put into jail as incompetent because I have Hunter Biden messages posted. Aberdeen Twitter Police Department, July 2023, last comment in the posts. I was confirmed Q the first time Donald Trump was in office, and QAnon comes out of Donald Trump's mouth. Joe Biden believes that anybody that believes in QAnon needs to be put in mental hospital, and he did that. He put me in a mental hospital when I flew my first Skybanner. So after being held for a year, Elon Musk contacts me, and he started an Instagram account for me. Heather Glorioso. I didn't start this account. Heather Glorioso, no photo, no posts, 1 follower. Elon Musk with 1 million followers. I don't know anybody that could even fake that. So he video phoned me. His entire family follows me on Facebook. I spoke to him for 2 days about the simulated multiverse, which got my charges null prost. They got dropped immediately. I was teaching quantum mechanics and the law of attraction and Freemasonry in the jail and the wards over and over again. 2 jails. 5 wards, 1 ward over and over again. I would get so much more evidence. I was like, well, I'm calling 911 again, and I'm going to be like, look, you need to investigate this. They have, QAnon is all over the news. It's me. I prove simulation theory. And I expose police corruption. It's the fall of the cabal. And I want a polygraph. And I'm warning the polygraph before I call that if you gang stalk me, it's the end of you may as well file for bankruptcy. So I'm sending this to Global. So Global, I prove flat Earth. It's all over the album covers. You see that they can make AI music now. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. Hollywood's the grand illusion. Hollywood is my father-in-law's neighbor. So I do synchronicity. I study Carl Gustav Jung. I study reincarnation and paranormal and supernatural phenomenon. I've actually had so many near-death experiences. They weren't near-death. They told me I went to a place called Nirvana. Carpenter's Heather Song. Rose and Heather Nazareth. I've been to the other side. So Nirvana, they called it Nirvana. So Nirvana has a song called Polly. Polly wants a cracker. I'm a grandmother, and my grandkids call me Graham Cracker. This involves the ex-president's crackhead son. Multiple police departments. Multiple wards. You're going to see that wards are government psychological operations. Yeah, I'm going to blow your mind. Elon Musk's phone number is 309. Johnny Cash, the 309. My grandson Cash died while they were holding me. They were gang stalking me so bad they were enjoying it. The assistant warden, as she's holding me, says, I watch your videos. You're highly intelligent. The nurse, Nikki, I've had it with them. So she comes over and she wants me to do something. I was like, I can't read. This is the word she said. Heather, we both know you're not incompetent. And I was like, did you hear what you just said? I want to prove this. I wrote a cease and desist order and put it on my, as I am a pro per, a boss ass bitch who handles her own legal matters. And I put a cease and desist order on my jail cell. Leave me alone. I'm advising myself not to speak to you. You shouldn't speak to me because I'm going to sue you. They ignored it. I wrote a request to produce, request for production of documents. Ignored me. Request for admissions. Basic, simple, yes or no questions. Ignored me. With my letterhead. Because I'm a boss ass bitch who handles her own legal matter. My law firm, my letterhead said Sandman Law. 801. Sandman, enter Sandman 801 at Gmail. 801, the ACEs. I aced the competency test. I'm sending this to lawyers and to polygraph. I'm sending this to private investigators. I've contacted everywhere. So I'm being ignored. It's called gang stalking, it's conspiracy, and it's illegal. And because of who I am, it's crimes against humanity because you're hindering ET disclosure. You're in a fucking advanced ET ancestor simulation and you're hindering ET disclosure. I'm not speaking to, I don't want to intimidate anybody who's going to help me. That's not for you. This is 6 years now, going on 6 years. I have contacted NSA, FBI, CIA, Department of Homeland Security, the royal family, the Vatican, NASA, SpaceX, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Hunter Biden, Stormy Daniels, Jeff Bezos. I contacted Eminem, Jay-Z. I heard Jay-Z's leaving the country. I contacted Beyonce. The Kardashians. They used to torture me. They're like archons. They used to torture me in the astral realm. They're astral parasites. You're in a lucid dream. Believe it or not. That's how you can manifest with the law of attraction. Don't listen to anybody who talks about the law of attraction. They don't know what they're talking about. It's regurgitated AI. And now this influencer and this influencer can sell their books to you. The same stuff, regurgitated. Okay, chatbot, I didn't like that version. Do another version for me. Here, this is Chris Josh, the author of 6 books. Oh, now I'm Jordan Peterson. Now I'm Andrew Tate. I actually have a crush on Chris Josh. He's cute. I sit there talking about how my family betrayed me and stuff. I was like, you don't sound like a motivational speaker. You sound like a stalker. How do you know my family betrayed me? Who are you? Reminds me of Daddy Longlegs from the jail. I'm just telling you, I see through the illusion now. So I'm warning the everywhere. The lawyers. MAGA means make attorneys get attorneys. I already got all Ocean City. So I got a civil rights one while in jail. It takes weeks for mail to get anywhere. Well, my letter to this civil rights lawyer got returned like right away, denying that you don't have a case, with no postmark. Something that takes weeks to even get. I had to go all the way to Owings Mills. And then I held it because I was like, I'm going to see if there's any fingerprints on it. Did this lawyer even get it and send it back, or did they just send a cover letter? No, because it didn't go through the mail. So they stole it. They stole all of my stuff. Assistant Warden Drummond, I handed her about 99 terms. And I handed it to her. She's like, what's this? I said, this is for a subpoena ducis tecum. This is documentation I want you to bring when I subpoena you to testify in court. When I sue you. Oh, I'm not taking that. I was like, that's tampering with evidence right there. You can't just do that. It had her fingerprints on it. And I even told them, I was like, I got your fingerprints. So they stole it.